Hi, this is Georgia. Welcome to A Seat at the Table. Today we'll be talking about something that I love to do. I love to shop. I think I have a bug. Maybe there's a diagnosis for it. Maybe there's not. Maybe there's some juice I can drink or some special concoction someone can make up for me. But I love to shop. Don't tell my husband. But holiday shopping can be stressful for someone like me who likes to get the perfect gift for the perfect person. So what I do is I have devised a little cheat sheet. And this is it. I'll tell you all about it. So if you see me looking down, the reason I'm looking down is to make sure I cover everything that's on my cheat sheet. Because sometimes I forget. I devised the who, what, where, when, and why I'm getting the gift. And of course, the who is the person you're getting it for. It's usually someone I love, someone I know, someone I've worked with, someone I could be in the book club with, on my tennis team with, one of my friends that I run with. And then there's the other group. I usually get, along with my book club members, we sponsor different families sometimes, nursing homes, hospital for neonatal children. And sometimes, like this year, we're doing an elementary school. And we decided to give a classroom and the teacher some gifts, which was really cool because sometimes we forget about them. We give them school supplies at the start of the year, and then we don't really think about them anymore. But our group decided, hey, let's give them some stuff for Christmas also. And so we've done that, and we're looking forward to seeing their smiling faces when we do deliver them. But yeah, like I said, we give them to the loved ones, families, friends, and other people. What we give them, you give them things that you think that they're gonna like. Like, I like to shop, so if somebody gave me a gift card somewhere, I'd be okay. Some folks would be like, it's not really personal, but that's not a big deal for me. Usually, the gifts that I give is something someone might have mentioned during the course of the year if I'm with them or if I travel with them. And most of my friends, I spend enough time with them so that I can get them like an individual special gift that I know that they'll like or that they'll really use and that they'll appreciate. And then I give them things that I think that they need. If they've mentioned needing something that they haven't had an opportunity to pick up, I usually will just get that. And when I'm giving gifts, we sponsor families. Those things are usually given to us as items that people need. So that's another category in the what column. Where I shop. I used to shop in stores. I used to love to go out the time between Thanksgiving and Christmas and do all my shopping. I was younger. It was exciting. I'd see the lights. I'd see the people. There was just an experience about it. But the older I've gotten, and with technology moving the way it has, I have moved to shopping on the internet, which is better for me. It does two things. It keeps me in my budget because I try to set a budget for gifts that I buy. Because one thing we don't want to do is go and blow our budget just to buy gifts for folks that might not even need the item and will love us and be with us anyway. They don't always need gifts. It's just a nice little extra thing that we do at the end of the year. But for most of our friends, it's not a must. So let's not go and get into debt over Christmas and giving gifts. You can go to a holiday market. They usually have a lot of them coming up between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Itsy's a real good place to go and get specialty items made for your family, friends, and loved ones, and local craft shows. I personally like online. I like Cyber Monday. I like Black Friday. And I like to shop maybe for my family if there's something special. There are different things that I have to buy. I have to purchase them online. They're not in the local stores and they're not in the area. So I do a lot of my shopping online. When I shop is really interesting because I do the Black Friday, the Cyber Monday, and then while I'm traveling about during the year, here and there, if I'm going to a race or I'm traveling for work or something else and I see something I know someone would like, I usually purchase it and keep it. I happen to have a space in my closet And I have some containers that I keep gifts, small things that I purchased that I like, that I think other people will like. And sometimes I get them at a reduced price. But even not, if it's something that I like, I'll buy it. But I love a good sale. I love a good sale and a coupon. So if I can get a sale price with a coupon, I have just, hit pay dirt. I shop all year long. They're the folks that like that, that hubbub and all that stuff. It doesn't do anything for me anymore. It kind of irritates me, I guess, because people are everywhere and they're grabbing everything, and I think I want what they have, what they picked up, and probably I really don't want it, but because they took it, I want it. So it's just too much. So I just usually stick to online, and during the year, I pick stuff up. Why we buy? We usually buy because it's for someone that we love, someone that we care about, and someone that we want to show some affection towards. We do it for many reasons, and sometimes it's just like a simple request, like my child would ask for something, and we'll see if it's in our budget, and then we'll give it to them. And if it's not, then we'll tell them, well, you can't have it for Christmas, or you can't have it right now, but after Christmas you can get it, or when we can afford it, you can get it. We don't make a big deal about buying big ticket items at Christmas time if we can't afford it. We usually try to keep within a budget. We make a budget and we try to stick to it. This year, I think I've blown the budget because of certain things that's happened in the family.